Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You can also catch us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for hashtag Wacko Wednesday.
All the above.
Yeah, don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get notified whenever we go live or post a new video. I didn't know you're going to wear that shirt. I really like that shirt. Look, you guys, there are no amount of ways I will ever get tired of saying or displaying that keto is dope, right? So I want this shirt too. So yeah, I'm gonna bring that back. I really love that shirt. Okay, so get into the comments. So what? Mom is legitimately first. Happy New Year, Christina. Way to go. Hoofnit's here. Says, woohoo, second comment and third thumbs up. Good morning to Mom. I know, right? Weather's in the work, fam. It's colder than a well digger's hind in here. Only 1 inch of snow on some ice. Not bad. That's pretty funny.
Well, snow on top of ice is kind of bad.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they can handle it.
That's what I was going to say next.
Cece said,
you live the life.
Good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the family. Jumped in to say happy first Sunday of the year. Absolutely. Getting my run on. Yes, on my grind. I'm in this thing. All of these things I am here for, Cece. So thank you so much for commenting.
Cece.
Exactly. B16's here says good morning. I hope everyone is having a blessed Sunday.
No,
I am.
I have to agree.
Brianna said good morning, Wark fam, and get it, Cece. You're right. Gina's here says good morning, everyone. Yes, Matreya's here says morning all. Gigi's here says good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast? It is, I forgot. I'm not wearing my watch because I would have looked at my watch. And I can also see that did you guys know I have a tattoo right here? Normally my watch is right there, so you can't see. No, it's like on the side of my wrist. Did you know I have a tattoo right there?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Is it like tacos or something?
It says juntos, which means together in Espanol.
Okay.
It is cloudy and rainy and misty, and it's going to get cold. Like they were like the temperature, the high is going to be in the 30s or the 20s over the next couple of days, and I was like, no, thank you. Gigi, I did get your message on your order, and I can do that for you. So thank you. I just wanted to acknowledge that I got that.
Gigi getting special treats.
Speaking of people that ordered stuff yesterday, Shelly's here. Says happy Sunday morning, Whack fam. Happy 2022. If you guys don't remember, we have the New Year's sale. I'm going to put a banner right now. Yeah.
I love the banners.
Yes.
The banners are so cool.
Okay.
Let me see.
So yes, okay. So we're having a Keto Strong sale this weekend. It started yesterday on New Year's Day. It's going today, and then it ends tomorrow night at 11:59 Eastern. If you go to imketostrong.com, KS for Keto Strong 22 for 2022.
That makes sense.
22% off, right? So this is going to be one of the better sales of the year. Usually you guys know I max out around 20. So you can order now and get 22% off. I got a few new designs on there. I have some old designs that came back that are now on there. Most importantly, here, hold this, sweetie.
Most importantly, the new and the old designs merged together.
Most
importantly, to be another design.
This is on there. Literally this exact thing in multiple colors, but the Wacko long sleeve hoodie t-shirt is on the site. So
why are you the way you are?
Because I'm married to you.
That's not a thing.
That's literally why. I wasn't as weird till I got married to him. So you can order today and through tomorrow before the sale ends. So go for it. B16's here. Just saying hi to people that aren't me.
That sounds amazing.
Yes, I love everyone saying hi to each other. Sam Banner's here. Says hello, peoples. Joyce is here. Says good morning, my amazing Whack fam and fantabulous fine weathers. Praying everyone has a fantabulous fine day. I plan on doing that, Joyce. Thank you. Tip of the cap, top of the morning to you. So, this is my granny. Hold on.
So cute.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. I will do that.
It's a dog check.
Bye.
And she's about to go shopping. So.
No, she's about to go to church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Milton is in the backyard of my grandmother's house, and she is trying to get him to come in the house so that she can go to church.
Yes.
And he is refusing to come into the house. He will not stand up and come into the house. So she's just going to leave him out there.
I would as well.
And she said that I need to come let him in.
She's very nice for calling.
As soon as I can. Yeah, exactly.
She'd have been left and just might not have been a call.
And then, if it rains, she said, if it rains, you need to come let him in. I'm going to come get him no matter what after the live. He needs to go back.
Yeah, he does, because he's going to get real soggy.
Yeah, he's going to get real. She said Milton will not get up.
Hey, sometimes Milton needs to check it. That was a nice phone.
Matreya said, yes, it's 9:30 and I'm making myself a 9-piece chicken nugget meal. I love that. Chick-fil-A on a Sunday, which hey, make your own. CC said, good morning all. About 8 inches of light, powdery, blowing snow. -20 wind chill. I think winter has begun.
It always waits till January.
Yeah, till after Christmas. That's how it is here. Kelly's here. Says, good morning, everybody. B16 said it was -4 when I woke up. Oh, welcome to 2022.
Yeah.
I know, right? JJ's here. Says, good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the Whack fam. New year, I stepped on the scale and now I'm depressed. Don't do it. I stepped on the scale today and I'll be sharing that weight with you guys just to show there's nothing to fear.
It's okay.
It's a number. Yes, it is.
It's just a moment in time.
And I, if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw that you went for a run yesterday on the Nike Fit Club apps. Like JJ went on a run. Tell her congratulations. Congratulations, girl. Like,
congratulations, JJ.
All I'm saying is there's no point in being depressed. Like, yes, like have your feelings. Think about them like, oh man, this sucks. But then
allow your feelings.
There's no point in dwelling in that, right? Because it doesn't help you unless that motivates you.
Yes.
Well, a lot of people it doesn't. It just makes us wallow even more, right?
It's a slippery slope between motivation and depression.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a teetering. It can either go this way or it can go all the way this way, right?
That thing motivates me to do better. I was like, screw it, I'm already in it. Might as well just wallow in it.
The only thing that you should spend, in my opinion, that you should spend a lot of time thinking about is why you take the actions that you take to move you further away from your goal and what you can do to mitigate taking those actions in the future so that you can stay toward your goal. Like I stepped on the scale and I was just like, damn, but like, I'm not dwelling on that number. I'm thinking like, why do I continue to put myself in a situation where this happens?
I was just going to say that.
You know,
it's a mystical point of
and
life.
like, if it gets to the point of like, that's just what I do. Like, you just have to accept the actions you take because nobody's forcing you to do these things, right? So it's just like, just accept them. Like that's where I am.
Eventually, you have to hit your wall.
Yeah.
Eventually, you have to have. I've had all I can stand. I can't stand no more moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you've just been fed up from wallowing in it for so many years, months, days, however long.
Yeah.
Until you just want to break that cycle.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes. I mean, even for you, that's what it's going to have to take. Like right now, you're like, in my opinion, it's like keep that pain nearby, like that pain that you felt when you.
Yeah. But see, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like
so everybody's different.
Yeah, I can't do that. Like I can't. I don't know why, but for some reason, I that's not necessarily true because that erythritol pain, I remember exactly what that feels like. But that's the thing. I don't get that pain from stepping on the scale and the number being really high. Yeah. I don't get that pain from eating non-keto sugary foods. Okay. Because honestly, look, I haven't felt, like I haven't felt bad this entire time, right? You're right? So, there's no pain to remember. And even though I step on the scale and I'm just like, like, it's not like I can't believe it. Like, so it's like consequence versus action versus choice. Like, what is it going to be? Like, what do you want more? Right. Also, and that's just all the stuff I think about.
Also, I don't mean pain as in literal pain. I mean pain from the moment, like the part where you're like the most depressed, the most upset with yourself, the most.
And even right now, with all that weight gain, I'm not the most depressed or upset with myself for this, But at the same time, that doesn't do well to motivate you to get back on track. Like, so it's not this big turning point that I'm having. Like, this is going to be the year. Like, you remember I told you guys this year, one of the goals or one of the actions that I'm going to put in place is to not eat off keto more than 2 days in a row. Right.
And what did Dee say?
Don't.
Well, she said actually you needed a cat.
Yeah.
And you were You have evolved beyond.
Evolved beyond thinking, okay, I'm going to eat off keto every 2 days. Like that's not why I gave myself that rule, you know? So because, you know, just like I was saying to JJ, it's just like, think about why you put yourselves in the situations you're in. I struggle so much with this time of year because it's like a 1 to 2 week off keto fest, you know? And so if I put that action in place where I'm not eating off keto more than 2 days in a row, that will at least break up any urge I might have to like just continue to eat off plan, you know? And so
sounds okay to me.
So I'm just working on it. It's just something you got to work on.
Yes.
Brianna said, so excited to get my Wacko shirt. I was so excited when I saw it. Yes, it was great too. You know,
and you know
I'm
you're
excited
a wacko,
to put it there. You know you're a wacko. You're a wacko. Huffman said it's 7 degrees here. Really feels like -6. Man, isn't that the same?
That's the wind chill.
I know, right?
That's the wind chill.
Joyce said, I can't wait to see my order. Yes, I have to put your orders in the system. Joyce ordered something when she was here with me. She pointed, she said, I want that, I want that, I want that. And I was like, okay, now I have to put this order into the computer.
Yes,
so yes, I will be doing that.
Works.
Sarah's here, says, good morning, everyone. Hi, Autumn and Richard. Hi, Sarah. Glad that you are here. Blue Dubs here says, good morning, fair weathers and watchers. Missed yesterday. So happy New Year. We're glad that you're here.
We missed
Blue Dubs. So yes. Brianna said I was supposed to let my parents' dog out at noon yesterday. Completely forgot until they texted me at 3 asking to let him out a second time. I do that all the time with Aunt Beverly's dogs. Like I literally had to put a reminder in my phone, go take care of the dogs. And then I just look at it and I'm like, ah, and then I run over there. And then she literally calls while I'm there, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, the dogs were fine." I'm just like, you know,
basically.
So
the tears.
The doctor's in, says, "Good morning, Weathers crew. Wishing everyone a happy New Year and roll tide."
Good morning, doctor.
Alabama, they won. Are they winning? They're in the final.
Are you answering the questions or asking questions? I don't even know.
I should put some inflection at the end of my voice.
Yes, all.
Kim Tears says, good morning, all pouring down here. Oh man, think I'll be making some chicken soup today. Awesome. Yay. You know, I don't really like soup. Like it's not that I dislike it. It's just one of those things I can never have again and be totally okay.
I mean, I think this is
Kim, also, do you see the scrolling bar at the bottom? Thing. This is the sale alert. This is not a test. This is the sale. So.
Also, there's a big difference between like a canned chicken soup and like homemade, straight pulled chicken, straight hearty.
Still don't need it in a soup form though.
I mean, I love
TC said to quote Joan Rachel, the scale's the devil.
Bowl,
yeah, depending on how you feel about it and what it can do to your mind space, the scale can be.
Well, I mean, it's always just a snapshot. That's literally all the scale is. It's a moment in time.
Yeah,
it's
that's like the scale.
Not a week-long thing.
Like the scale.
It's for like that.
I say it's like a thermometer, right? It's just a readout of things. It does like the scale doesn't reward the temperature with being high or low. It just tells you what it is. Like the scale doesn't care. The scale's not a real thing.
Well, and again, it's just a moment in time.
And it also is just a snapshot.
You can literally gain or lose a pound like an hour later.
Yes, exactly. Like, I mean, exactly.
It's a moment. Ta-da,
and you know this, and they're so like not inaccurate, but just inconsistent is the word. You can weigh one thing in the morning, and then you can go to the doctor and step on their scale and weigh something totally different. It's like, but wait a minute, at home, like it's just all these things.
That's true too.
Doesn't matter. Melanie's here. Says, "Good morning, Autumn Richard, the WAC Nation. Happy New Year. I'm glad you're here." So
and how you look follows behind how you feel.
Yes, I agree.
Starts with how you feel. You feel better first.
Yes.
For like months through exercise and proper diet, and then your body starts following behind.
D said, morning, good weathers and work fam. Love the sale, but can we get the t-shirt hoodie with other wording? I need that in keto-ish. Yes, you can. So that's actually exactly what Gigi did. She ordered multiple of those and she was like, can I get one of them that says Wacko and one of them that says something else? And I was just write that in the notes and I can do that for you.
Look at the customization.
I know, right? I can do that. And
fancy,
eventually I might get to the point where all the different sayings are on there. Like here's what I want to get to on my site eventually, right?
What I said.
It's where, I don't know, what did you say, sweetie?
Where you just change the color and not the shirt. The sayings are the sayings and you can manipulate the shirt.
So basically, kind of what he said. You start with the garment that you want. Like, I want this garment. And then you choose what to put on there, right?
Colors and everything else.
Yeah, I'm talking about the exact. So starting with the garment, like I want a blue V-neck t-shirt, and then I want this to go on there, right? And so that way you can start with, I want this t-shirt hoodie, but I want this to go on there, right? So
100% customization.
Yeah, basically, right? And so it'll be like a drop down of like, these are all the sayings and all the designs that could possibly go on there, you know? And so, but yes, so if you want to do that, go ahead and order it and then just put in the memo section what design you currently want on there. Granted, it has to be a pre-existing design, right? But it can't just be like, I want this completely custom thing, but keto-ish, of course, is one of the things I already have. So you can.
So basically, she reads the comments in the memo section.
I do read the comments. Yeah, I do. I very much read the
other places.
I do very much.
Just throwaway words.
Yes.
Actually fill these out.
And then, of course, if you want to be extra sure, you can always email me at watchautumnketo@gmail.com or info@iamketostrong.com. Like, I'm all over that.
Answer all of them.
Yes, but if you put it in the section, because like when I looked at Gigi's order, I was just like, what does she want now? That's basically what I thought. And then I read it and I was like, oh, I can do that. And so I wrote that down. So yeah, absolutely. Gina said, I stayed keto and gained 5 pounds. I look like a balloon blown up about the pop. I will not give up next doctor's appointment. I feel like a balloon blown up about the pop. And it really doesn't help. Like, you know how you can see, like, I'm just looking at everything and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I look so big. Everything looks so different. And everyone else is like, you look the same to me. And I'm like, what's the point? Like, what? That's when I realized, like, what's the point?
I always tell you, like, we are all our own worst enemies. No one will hate us more than we hate ourselves.
Yes,
that's just reality. We
hate ourselves, but I mean, I'm just saying,
we nitpick.
Like,
we always find the flaw.
See my face. I wouldn't mind. Like, I wouldn't mind if people could tell me, like, Autumn, you know, your face does look a little puffy. Versus, looks the same to me. Like, what's the point? What am I obsessing about?
We always find the flaw in everything. No one else will notice it, but you'll be like, look at this little bump right in the back. Do you notice this? Like, no one.
Brianna said soup fills you up for an hour. It doesn't keep me full due to all the liquid. Yeah, unless it's maybe like a fatty soup. But I mean, still, the liquid doesn't tend to keep me.
I would put soup in the same category as like hot chocolate. It's like it's a soup is a particular situation. Like if it's cold outside, do we have flannel on? Like we said, you're sitting just. Like, you don't drink hot chocolate as you're jogging, you know what I mean? Like, it's that time of year, type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's a soup. It's kind of that.
Soup is an experience.
It's that cold weather, not the
Melanie
chill off
said
your
this
bones.
month I will only take measurements for my brain's sake. I love that. That's a good idea. TC said, I like stew soup and a bunch of stuff in it. The broth of a soup is a waste of bowl space. So you're more like a chili situation.
Well, to be fair though, TC, it just means you got nasty broth.
No, that's that means you might as well drink it out of a cup.
Well, no, I've had depending on the levels of flavor, you can implement this. It's like a Japanese thing. You can put as much flavor in a broth as you want. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take days. And you need to boil stuff down.
I just want to chew stuff.
No, I've had broth where you like literally would suck the bowl and lick it. Like, what the heck is in this thing you done did?
Kelly said, build a t-shirt. I mean, basically, like build your own.
That's kind of how I look at my parents'
gravy.
Like,
I want like
parents' gravy is horrible.
I want like a wheel situation where you can just like scroll to a shirt and then you can scroll the sayings and the saying goes, you know, like it's just like a really customizable
No, and I don't mean that like these are just I've had great, like my parents don't make good gravy. And it wasn't like growing up I thought gravy was nasty until I like actually went to a restaurant and was like, what is this? This is this brown stuff on top of this. This is gravy.
This is gravy.
And I went to my mom and was like, you lied to me. You done lied to me all my life.
Sarah said, oh, loving that color that Richard has on. This is called Heather Seafoam. If you want one, you can just order the type of shirt that you want. It only comes in crew neck. And just say, I want that Heather Seafoam shirt. And I can get that for you as well. Because there's just too many options available. Like, there are so many colors available, but I just can't.
Yes. Well, I mean, it goes back to you said you want to update everything. Like, it's much easier when you can just, instead of putting an entire shirt with an entire color, you just want to be like a scroll wheel.
And then I order like I said, tons of like test shirts and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, which is what I also forgot to mention, and I also don't have it on the site right now. But I also have another like grab bag option, like really cheap shirts that I've either bought like one-off colors, one-off designs, one-off things where I've just made a bunch of them to test, and I either I didn't like them, or I didn't want to move forward with them, or I was like, oh, that's nice, maybe I'll do that later.
Have like a one shirt sale?
No, I'm gonna have like an add-on grab bag. They're gonna be really cheap, like $10. You know, like just get another like a surprise.
That was like
No.
Shirt roulette.
No, it almost is like shirt roulette. Like you just order a shirt, you don't know what it's going to look like. You just know that it's going in. You're just going to order the size. It can honestly be a long sleeve shirt or a sweatshirt or a tank top or a t-shirt. They're mostly t-shirts, I'll say, but it's just like I have so many extra shirts and like designs that aren't even on the website and things like that. And I'm just like, and what I was like, what do I do with all these? I was just like, I should sell them. Like people that want one of a kind pieces,
like your rarity.
Like literally no one else is gonna have that shirt because it's like I didn't even know she made this. Like that's the whole point. So
that's so cute. I love that.
Yes. So that is it.
Sounds like
Mom said the scale can kick rocks, basically. I mean, I agree. Rashawn is here. Did I read this? It's Grand Rising and Happy Sunday. # Whack Family. Happy New Year and blessings to y'all. I don't think I read that. Hi, Rashawn. I'm glad that you are here. So
I love your little photo though. That's
Judy said that's exactly why I didn't send an email. I saw your little note. I saw that there was a note out there. Oh, yeah. Bluto said, I was sad to hear about Betty White. She was just a few weeks away from her 100th birthday. She was an incredible woman and actor. I agree with all of that stuff. I heard about that yesterday. My best friend, Steelark, loves the Golden Girls. So, yeah, she was a little.
She went on the glory, and now she went back with the other girls.
Yes. Phyllis said, morning, a little late trying to get the puppies up and go out in this 20-degree weather. Winter has arrived. You're right. That's apparently the consensus. Yes. Winter has arrived with the new year. I would
agree with you on 100%, Phyllis.
Oh my gosh. Kim said, I make soup from my own chicken broth, which is fatty, and I add fat. I mean, good for y'all.
Kim, now that's the soup we need to try. That's the soup. Kim, ship it to everybody.
No.
Everybody gets Kim soup.
What wagging
ship it to everybody. Everybody gets
That's what you shipping.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Everybody sign.
D said you're holding out on us with the grab bag. Girl, you need to post that. Yeah, it'll be up sometime this week. You guys, I am a horrible procrastinator, right? Like you have to hold my feet to the fire. Literally, I was talking to Kathy P like last week, and she said, so when are Keto Palooza tickets going on sale? Next week? I said, oh no, not next week, but the week after that. And I was like, holy crap, it's almost the week after that. It's like I have to do that now. So I've committed to a date to Kathy P. The tickets are going on sale, at least for the patrons, on January the 10th. So now I have to do it. This is Amber, so hold on.
There's a dog still outside? We got to find out
Amber,
if the
I'm on
dog
the YouTube
is outside.
live. Yeah. Like 10 minutes.
Chris, you are
You can call me back? You want me to call you back?
Right.
Okay.
It's our normal Amber chiming on the live segment.
I know, right?
We need to get like a musical note.
I know, right?
Dum, ding.
No.
It's Amber.
No. Hooker said, well, heck, just figured out the water is frozen. Brian put the heater in the pump house, so not sure what is up. What water is frozen? So
the actual water is frozen. They live on a farm, right?
Like the pipes, the water to your house.
So they said they put the heater out in the pump house, and I think the pump house then froze.
Oh my god!
There's no circulation of water.
Ludo said not to trigger anyone, another color war, but is seafoam more blue or more green? To me, it is definitely more green.
Yes,
I consider that
more green.
I consider that like a green.
More green than blue.
Yes.
Definitely leaning way more to the aqua. It's like aqua foam. Or
yeah,
like greeny
but I could very well see how it's just like a light blue. Nah, but I say green. Tiny's here. This is good Sunday morning. It's a lot.
Seafoam.
Brandon said, I've been procrastinating cleaning my house. I'm going back to work tomorrow. So I guess the time has come. Yeah, like I really work. I would say I work well with pressure and deadlines, but that's not true because like I have the deadline of January 10th already. So I could get it done already, but I just know it's going to come down to me like January 8th and 9th being like, I've got to get this done. I'm like, I just got to work on that, man.
I mean, it's about just dedication and discipline.
Mary T's here. Mary T, I missed you. Says, good morning, all. Happy New Year. It's hard getting up these days. It's so cold out. Almost missed you again. Yeah, I was like, where's Mary T?
She got frozen in her bed.
Yes.
Her bed got froze around her.
Yes. Oh, Mary T. Hoofton said we have a well, not county water well, so pipes are frozen. Oh man, just need to figure out where that's crazy.
It's an actual farm.
That's nuts.
That's how farms roll.
Yes.
There's no sewage system that goes up into an
Rashana said procrastination is my second middle name. What's your first one? Deborah.
No, I was gonna say super.
You're right. Yes.
Super procrastination.
Yes. Yes. And so don't forget, everybody, the Keto Strong sale going on right now, 22% off. I'll tell you this. If I get the grab bag and other stuff up this week, I will turn this sale back on for like 3 more days, and I'll let you know. Just so you don't have to worry. Don't worry about. I wouldn't encourage you to wait until that because I might not put them up, and this might be the only chance that you have, right? But if I do, I mean, I'm gonna try.
Sneaky.
I'm gonna try, but go ahead and order now.
Sneaky.
Yeah. So
you being watched.
Thank you. Sorry about that. And then, but yeah, that's all that's going on. What time is it? Okay, guys. Oh God, it's Grandmama again. What is with my family?
And do they not know your schedule? Because of.
Oh, is it raining? Oh, Bama.
Is she at church now?
I think she might be at McDonald's or something. Regardless, I have to go let my dog in.
Morning ritual as well.
Where's my.
What does she get? A biscuit.
Coffee? I don't know. Yeah, she probably gets biscuit in a coffee.
Every day for how many years? I
mean, like literally 30. Like they go in, they're like, "Hi, Miss Jones."
Reminds me of one of those smoking grandmamas. It was like 98.
Okay, guys.
I smoked my whole life.
Just ripping the Band-Aid off. Stepped on the scale this morning, and I was 212.6. Honestly, not too bad because I was already accepting and expecting 210. Like, and this is.
You weren't going to weigh yourself.
I wasn't going to weigh myself either, but I was like, there's no point in not weighing myself. I might as well know, right? Yes. So it is. Lying to yourself. It is what it is. I'm just keeping the truth from myself. I'm not telling myself.
Right, lawyer speak.
Lie of omission, right? But here's what it is. I mean, just I have about a week, and this is really from about a week, like Friday to Sunday, Christmas Eve to today. This is what can happen.
Oh yeah.
When I just don't care. Oh, yeah. So like I'm working on that.
You care, but you don't care.
I don't. This is what happens when I don't care.
You acknowledge it.
I acknowledge that this is what's about to happen, but then I do it anyway, right? So it is what it is. You guys, I didn't tell you, we got an amazing new workout bench and a squat rack.
Oh yeah.
See, this is the decline bench, right? This is where the bench normally is, and then this is me declining, right? So like we have a squat rack. Like I'm just so excited to get back to exercising. My shoulder actually kind of been hurting a little bit over the last couple of days, but I'm not giving into it. Like I'm getting back to my
quit dwelling on it. Your mind gives it power.
Yes.
Your mind has to remember that it ain't hurt. Your shoulder ain't hurt.
Yeah, exactly. My shoulder ain't hurt. I'm good. JD said, I think procrastination is my entire name.
Yeah. I was just going to tell Rashawn, I was like, you are not alone.
D said, did anyone read Crystal Sykes' post this morning about how people are calling her toxic positivity? That got me so upset for her. Crystal is the sweetest and most genuine person. Live and let live. I mean, why? What do they mean toxic positivity?
What the heck does that mean?
Well, like, toxic positivity
is when you overload somebody with positivity.
Well, I've heard of it. It's just like when people just urge you to think positive, no matter what. Not urge you to think positive. It's almost like a state of denial. Like you're too positive. Like things are. You ever seen that meme of that dog sitting in the fire? It's just like I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's just like, but it's not though. Like, and you just because you like think it's fine, like you actually have to deal with what's happening.
I think that's the line of demarcation. Is like, are we toxic positivity? Are we positive or just oblivious? Like you can still be positive in a bad situation, but like you said, like the fire is like, oh my gosh, there's a fire. We're gonna all make it, guys. Let's go to our best band together and work out. Yeah. Or you can be like, there's no fire here. What are you talking about?
Everything's fine. Yeah, so as long as you're toxic positivity is not denial, then that's okay.
That's why I'm like, this toxic
positivity. When Trey said, oh cool, if the sale goes on, that would be neat. I'm missing it because instead of before the holiday, pay is late for after the holiday. So bills come first. Being an adult, I know how that goes. I will definitely keep you informed if I have
Calm down, Radical. You sound like you're toxic positivity.
Gina said I'm procrastination with a capital.
Get the toxicity.
Gigi said, yes, it is what it is. Yeah, talking about my weight. Yeah.
I don't even know what.
Phil said, where did you find the rack at? I found it at Academy Sports and Outdoors. So it's a restaurant. It's a store that we have here. That I literally just Googled weight bench and rack, and then it came up, and then because all these things on Amazon came up, and then it said Academy Sports, pick it up today, and I was like, boop, pick it up today, like because I needed it, right?
Well, we went to go for the rack initially.
Yeah.
But then the weight bench was like, ooh, this is
an added bonus because it has like the little arm thing too, right? Like the little bicep. It's called a preacher curl bench. If you didn't know that.
I ain't worried about that. You just use a barbell. You just need that.
Wacky said, "Good morning. I made it to the live and the new year. We're glad that you're here." So
good morning, Wacky.
Mary G said, "Sounds like that person has some toxic negativity going on. Hurt people. You right?"
Again, I'm still like, I don't think toxic is the right verbiage.
Yeah, just like Dee said, just sounds like to me like people want her to be down in the dumps with them all the time. Sometimes you just need to look on the brighter side of things. Yeah.
Well, like you say, like, is it oblivious positivity, or are we positive in any moment we in? Because that's okay. Yeah. You can still be positive no matter what situation.
I agree. You can be, as long as you are like facing it, you can face it positively.
Yeah, that's not toxic at all. It's called reality. It's like, I don't want to look at the down. I want to look at the up.
I don't want to,
Now, if you just, like you said, if you're in a house is burning down, you're like, there is no fire here, everybody. As you were, continue what you were doing. We're all going to be all right.
So
that's different.
Watched a lot of TV yesterday. Finished Money Heist.
Thank God.
Glad it's over.
Thank God.
Watched and almost finished Hawkeye. Really enjoying it.
Nice.
Yeah, really enjoying it.
That made the day end better.
We have
that beginning. Let me tell you.
You always feel like you don't like Money Heist.
I don't. That's like watching The Real Housewives.
You're right.
It's like,
the Real Housewives of bank robbery.
Basically, I was extra drama.
And then, so I tried to start. Look, and this is how I know that like I'm getting back better. Is because it was like 10:30, and we have the final episode of Hawkeye to watch, and I was like, let's fire it up, let's go. And then we press play, and 10 minutes into it, I was like, I can't keep my eyes open. I have to go to sleep.
You passed out so hard.
Yeah, I did. And so we have the last one to watch. So that's what we're going to do today.
Then we're going to start on something else tomorrow.
Yeah, today.
Well, you got the work to do today.
And football's on today. So
you got a lot of stuff. You got a lot of work to do.
I don't got nothing to do. I'm just kidding. I got like stuff. I got stuff I can do.
I'm right all this down.
Okay, everybody, have a great day. We'll be here tomorrow.
Rest of your Sunday.
Yeah, rest of your Sunday. Let's kick it back in gear. Oh man, did you put down the My Child? Chris and Miriam are gonna be so mad if they watch this entire video and I didn't open it. I'll open it tomorrow.
What's the title?
It's I said back on my grind and the My Child unboxing. Look, do you guys want me to unbox this? Comment tomorrow. This is the surprise version of it, right? So I got one. I'll open it if you want me to, okay? Have a great day, everyone, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
Of course.
Bye.
Bye.